Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss an upload from me. So today, you guys, I simply want to give you guys some decor inspiration. I was so inspired by the decorations and the decor that they had at this resort that me and my husband stayed at a couple of weeks ago. And I wanted to make sure that I shared this with you guys so we can just all be inspired together. So I'm so happy that you're here, and let's jump into the video. We stayed at a resort called the Sun Palace, and if you're familiar with Cancun, it is in the hotel zone of Cancun. It's nothing but hotels and resorts along this long strip of road. And soon as we walked in to the hotel, we were greeted with this front desk. It's just beautiful. The lighting was beautiful. The decor was beautiful. I just had to hurry up and pull out my camera while my husband was still talking to the front desk people. So after we checked in, we wanted to go grab something to eat. We ended up getting a table outside. So this is the back of the resort. The resort that we are staying in is not huge. I love the white building, the cream umbrellas, and it's flanked by all this blue ocean water. It's such a vibe. Now, if you're looking for somewhere to party, this is probably not the resort for you. This resort to me was more of a place for couples to reconnect. That's the kind of resort that this was. So here we're walking to our room. When you open the door here, you have two suites inside this little waiting area. And I love the waiting area because if you were going with another couple, you guys can meet out here and just kind of talk and do whatever. But they have a honeymoon suite, and then they have just a regular suite. We actually ended up getting a honeymoon suite the next day. So I want to go ahead and show you guys how just a regular room looks at this resort. The room was clean, it had clean lines, the decor was something that I truly loved. Every room came with a bar, so it was stocked with alcohol every day. We're social drinkers, so we didn't have a need for all that alcohol that they had in there. They had a lot of space and a lot of cabinet space, which I definitely love, especially when we are actually not living out of our suitcase. We just came here for the weekend, you guys, and we went back home. So it was just a couple days that me and my husband had to ourselves without the kids. Of course, it had a safe in there, the robes, the kind of the typical stuff you would have at a hotel or a resort. And I definitely was happy to see this huge mirror. So this room is a 10 plus for me just because of the mirror that it had in it. So when you open the door to where the toilet is, there is a huge panel in there, which gave that area a three-dimensional look, and it just made it look more, just gave it depth, if that makes sense to you guys. And I noticed that throughout the whole hotel that they had these kind of panels just in spots. So I'm definitely going to see if I can incorporate that in one of the rooms in my house. I'm not going to tell you guys which one, but I actually love the way that looks. In this shower, it was to die for. all that stonework that was in that shower stall just gave it a spa feel. And I love to go anywhere where it just makes you feel like you're at a spa. And then we had the overhead shower, and I was already prepared for that, so I brought my shower cap because I saw that in the pictures and I couldn't wait for that rain head shower. Now this is just the butler showing us around. He had just brought our bags, so he wanted to kind of give us a quick tour of what we had, and he was just a sweetheart. And they stock the room every day with anything you need. I mean, that comes with the cleaning service, and you can order anything from this TV. You can take the tours, you can reserve, your massage. You can see what entertainment is going on. Everything is at your fingertips. And if it's not, you can just call and they will be there in a quick second. You can order room service. We don't prefer to order room service at any hotel because I think the food tastes different. I would prefer to just go to one of the restaurants in the resorts. And of course, this is the outside balcony. Every room comes with a jacuzzi. You can get a jacuzzi on the outside or the inside, just depends on which room you actually get. These rooms are facing the lagoon, which is what you see across the street there. And that's why we ended up getting a second room, because we definitely wanted an ocean view. They just didn't have it for the day that we checked in. Like I told you guys, we just went for the weekend. So they were very accommodating. We had to stay there one night and they gave us an ocean view for the next 2 days. Okay guys, this is our second room, and it's just a single room, so as soon as you open the door you walk right into the room. And the setup is the decor is very similar at this hotel. This resort was so thoughtful that they gave you needle and thread, you get shower caps, you have all cheap products, shampoo, lotion, conditioner, you have a chi dryer, you have a chi, flat iron, and just everything that you need. They try to get it for you. And to be honest, I left my electric toothbrush at home and I had to order one from them, and of course there's no charge. They have all those little things that you may forget, and I just thought that was wonderful. And this is us just getting ready for our dinner date. You guys, it was so weird not having my kids there. It was weird just not seeing any kids at all, but it was such an enjoying time. I felt kind of guilty a little bit, but it was okay. This is the first time I had ever left my kids. Now this particular suite had the jacuzzi inside, and we loved having one inside also. Just look at the details in the walls, you guys, the ceilings, I'm sorry, but just the details and the light that's actually in the cabinet there. It was totally nice. They give you a beach bag. So we still have our beach bags to this day. Chloe actually uses it as a swim bag, to be honest with you. Like I said, every suite has a bar, a fridge, the typical stuff, and every suite comes with, they give you chocolates, they give you, it just, you guys, you feel very catered to at this resort. You got snacks, coffee, you know, I'm not a coffee drinker, so just all that stuff. They give you champagne, if I didn't mention that, but this stuff just comes with the room. There's that panel, you guys. Just look at how they have it flanked on each side of the TV. I thought that was beautiful, and just the art that they have on the wall, I just love it. Now this patio was beautiful. It was huge. We could not believe how big this patio was. And you had the walls that separated you from the next suite. And this is an ocean view. I'm gonna fix my camera so you guys can see that. We sat out here most of the time. We went and ate, we walked around the beach. My husband played volleyball for a little bit, beach volleyball, but we stayed in our room, you know, probably 80% of the time, because it was really just that beautiful, and we just relaxed most of the time. But just look at the ocean, you guys, it's beautiful. And this was probably a late evening, because usually in the evening everybody kind of gets ready for the shows and the dinners and all that stuff, so that's why it was kind of empty out there. To me, you guys, they paid so much attention to details. Just look at the wood that they have on the patio. It's just beautiful to just sit out there and relax. We slept a lot outside on that patio. All right, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the room tour. I am so happy that you clicked on this video. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button. To all my old subscribers, thank you so much for all the support. And again, this resort is called the Sun Palace. It is an all adults resort. So like I told you guys earlier, if you're looking for somewhere to party, this is not the hotel that you want to go to, because this is more of a relaxing resort, a reconnecting resort. So you may want to go somewhere else if you are looking to party, but it is a beautiful, quiet hotel, and it's not that big at all. So if you don't like to do all that walking, this is probably the hotel for you. All right, guys. So until the next video, bye.